Is it time to buy or sell Novo Nordisk A stock? In this video, we will explore Novo Nordisk A in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 31st of July, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with a more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest insights. You do not want to miss any vital updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and detailed analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 28th of July, 2025, our system has ranked Novo Nordisk A as a strong sell candidate, assigning it a score of negative 7.13. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has seen a decline of 31.78%. This averages to a daily loss of approximately 7.95% since it was designated as a strong sell candidate. The stock has broken the wide and falling short-term trend downwards. Initially, a stronger rate of decline is indicated, but false breaks and sell-offs may occur. Nonetheless, a further decline is realistic, and any rebounds back to the breaking point of $63.67 should be considered a second chance to exit. According to the fan theory, $48.64 will represent the new bottom line of the upcoming trend. But it is far too early to assert this with certainty. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of negative 5.22% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 28.20% to 58.47%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 52.82%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from negative 64.36% to negative 29.25% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $16.77 and $33.30. Our latest daily update for Novo Nordisk A features the headline, "A very red day for Novo Nordisk A stock price after a decline of nearly 6% during the Thursday trading session." The stock price for Novo Nordisk A dropped by approximately 6% on the last trading day, which was Thursday, the 31st of July, 2025. The price fell from $50.03 to $47.07. This marks the 4th consecutive day of decline for the stock. Throughout the last trading day, the stock exhibited fluctuations of over 5%, ranging from a low of $46.91 to a high of $49.30. Over the past 2 weeks, the stock has experienced a significant loss of nearly 28%. Additionally, the trading volume decreased on the last day, which is generally regarded as a positive sign, as volume typically follows the stock's movement. On that day, the trading volume fell by 14 million shares, resulting in a total of 50 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $2,360 million. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price recorded was $139.74, while the lowest was $46.91. Currently, the price sits at approximately 66%, or $92.67, below the 52-week high, and it is about 68%, or $101.08, lower than the all-time high reached on the 25th of June, 2024, when the price peaked at $148.15. Novo Nordisk's recent performance has been impacted by a mix of competitive pressures and regulatory challenges. As of the end of July, 2025, the company's stock has felt the strain from a significant drop in its projected sales and profits due to heightened competition in the GLP-1 drug market. This has resulted in a notable decline of 22% in the stock price following these revelations. The introduction of competitor Eli Lilly's Mounjaro, which has shown benefits for patients with diabetes, adds further pressure on Novo's products, particularly Wegovy. Compounding this situation, U.S. President Donald Trump has called for cost reductions from pharmaceutical executives, directly impacting companies like Novo Nordisk. The anticipation of lower drug prices could affect profit margins in the short term, leading to uncertainty among investors regarding future earnings potential. In the short term, these elements are likely to contribute to additional volatility in the stock price as investors assess the repercussions of increasing competition and regulatory pressures. However, some market analysts view the current decline as a buying opportunity, highlighting attractive valuations compared to historical averages and a sense of optimism regarding Novocare's potential to boost sales. In the longer term, Novo Nordisk's strategic positioning and innovation in diabetes and obesity treatments may play a crucial role in its recovery. Ultimately, investor confidence will hinge on the company's ability to navigate these challenges effectively and strengthen its market presence amid fierce competition. Analyst Ratings. On Thursday, the 31st of July 2025, it was reported that HSBC assigned NVO a hold rating alongside a downgrade action. On Friday, the 25th of April 2025, it was reported that DBS Bank assigned NVO a sell rating with a downgrade action. On Tuesday, the 15th of April 2025, it was reported that Exane BNP Paribas assigned NVO a underperform rating with an initialize action. On Friday, the 10th of January 2025, it was reported that Deutsche Bank assigned NVO a buy rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 6th of January 2025, it was reported that Bernstein assigned NVO a market perform rating with an upgrade action. Analysts have assigned Novo Nordisk A stock an overall neutral rating. The price-to-earnings ratio is rated as sell, while the price-to-book ratio is categorized as strong sell. However, when it comes to return on investment, analysts have designated the stock with a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Novo Nordisk A/S. Currently, there are few to no positive technical signals. The stock of Novo Nordisk A/S is showing sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, which suggests a more negative outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general sell signal arising from the relationship between these two averages, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. In the event of upward corrections, resistance is expected at the levels of $61.79 and $68.75. A breakout above any of these levels would trigger buy signals. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Friday, July 25, 2025, and the stock has since declined by 34.35%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, a sell signal is currently present in the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. The volume of shares traded decreased alongside the price on the last trading day, which mitigates overall risk, as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some additional signals that may interest you. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, sell signal from 5 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 3 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 6 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 25 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, sell signal from 4 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 5 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages shows a buy signal from 16 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Novo Nordisk A/S. There is no support from accumulated volume below today's level, and under the right conditions, the stock may experience significant declines in the coming days. This stock exhibits considerable daily movement, indicating high volatility, and the wide prediction interval from the Bollinger Band categorizes it as high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $2.39 between its high and low points, reflecting a change of 5.09%. In the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 3.67%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Novo Nordisk A/S, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio may indicate a lack of confidence in the company's future prospects or suggest that the stock is undervalued, possibly signaling a buying opportunity. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 6th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at 94 cents. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Novo Nordisk AS. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Novo Nordisk AS is at $50.03. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before considering an entry. For those already holding the stock, this could be a point worth evaluating for swing trading opportunities. There is no significant support from accumulated volume below, indicating that the stock could potentially decline sharply under certain circumstances. It is important to proceed with caution and consider making trades only if you are an experienced trader who understands how to handle such situations. We hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is Novo Nordisk AS stock a good buy? Novo Nordisk AS displays several negative signals and is currently within a broad and declining trend. Consequently, we anticipate that it will continue to perform weakly over the next few days or weeks. Thus, we maintain a negative outlook on this stock. After examining the volatility and movements from the most recent trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Friday, the 1st of August, we predict that Novo Nordisk AS will open higher by approximately 690 cents, starting at $47.76. We would like to remind you that trading carries a significant risk of financial loss, and it is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. Your investment choices should not be solely based on information from StockInvest.us. By utilizing this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day, with warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.